Are you? But I'm not. Like, if you, in the past 2-3 years, Nollywood has taken over my life in a way that, like, there's no room. Like, except you be the most unserious. You understand? When people, they even womanize. Some of my guys, we get, like, 4 girls, 5 girls, really, they follow talk at tomorrow camp. I'm like, how do you find the time? From being on set all day to getting back at 11 p.m. tired. You know, start asking, okay, what did you eat? How was your day? Like, I don't have the capacity for that. So I'm not as in the streets as people may think I am. But I enjoy, to be fair, I don't even mind it because I enjoy the whole bad boy scenes of it all. Like, like in reality, when I get back home sometime, I'm taking a shot of Mattel to just calm down when it's time to sleep alone. You know, I'm just like, God, if only people know that.
Yeah. So for the past 2 years, you've been alone?
More or less.
It's hard to believe. Even me too, it's hard to believe that.
You see, so exactly, so that's the perfect answer because that's what it has been. Just, you know, at a point in time, you know, one thing that you forget again is that the older you get, right, you're no more as in the mix as, you know, before, like, not really help for Lagos where we don't go no, but you realize that what things they happen now, you will see how you say, there's this one they call one rave. There's this one you don't know about it anymore because whether I like it or not, no matter how young that baby boy should look, the truth is that you're getting older. Sure. So you don't come for the setting. So the pool of people to even pick from is getting smaller as the days goes by. The only Instagram will they look. I will not say that I've been in food outside. And on set, you know, we'll keep it professional. I know I can beat my chest to say people I don't date actors or, you know, in my where I work and stuff. So where do I want to start getting into the streets from? You know. Don't they look me like that? Everybody's quiet. Everybody's quiet.
So, as you all have heard from Timini himself, he said he's not in any relationship at all. As a matter of fact, that he has not even dated any actress from the Nollywood industry. You know, I used to think before that Timini and Bimbo Ademoye used to be an item, like they were in a relationship. Not until Bimbo came out herself to clear the air that she's not in any relationship with Timini, that it's basically friendship and Timini is just her best friend. At first, I didn't believe her because the kind of connection they put out whenever they make videos, they post videos, you will see this, you know, you actually think that they are in love. But from what I've just seen, you know, from the interview and what Timini has just said, it actually proves that these two, Timini and Bimbo, are not in a relationship. And according to Timini, for the past 3 years, he has not been in a relationship. He has been alone. That he is very, very busy. Like, the kind of job, his career does not even allow him to try to even keep a relationship. And, I mean, that is really true. Do you know some of all these actresses and actors there, to even see Opio collect, they had them, they had them for even see man, you know, and woman. Now what it make if you just put them for movie, if you just put them for that romantic movie like this, now so they could just forget themselves, so they could just leave themselves because they don't miss that touching body and the rest of them. And I tell you, I mean, looking at him, me, I used to think that he's a playboy, that he's a womanizer. Me, that's what I used to think, but you can hear it from his mouth now. And I know that I'm not the only one who actually thinks that way. Because the way he does these mushy things with women, even in movies, even outside the movies, when you when he sees some of his colleagues outside, female colleagues outside, the way he does these mushy things with them, these romantic things with them, you know, he'd even nearly do mouth-to-mouth self with them, publicly self. So, but according to him, he is not in a relationship. And I guess that is why he does all those things with those women. Because he does not have anyone to answer to. I can remember there's a particular video that trended online. Bimbo, Ademoye, and Timini went on, I mean, they went out, they hanged out together. And Timini saw this particular lady, an actress to Lily. I mean, the way Timini, I mean, focused on Lily and was all over her. They were, you know, hugging, you know, doing all those mushy things. I was like, what kind of disrespect is this? I mean, Bimbo was seated right there. That was when then I thought that they were dating. I thought that Timini and Bimbo were dating. So I was seeing that as a disrespect to Bimbo, being that she was with her man and her man left her to go meet another lady and was doing all those lovey-dovey things in front of her, in her presence. So I was like, what kind of a guy is this? I mean, if not that he came out now to clear the air, who would have known? Who would have thought that Timini is single? And I was surprised though. I was really surprised because I didn't see this coming. You know, when people said that she and Timini are just friends, that they are just best friends, I was like, these people don't carry come again. Oh. So what was all those thing all about? But now hearing it from Timini's mouth, I think I would have to believe it. He says that people thinks that he's a womanizer, he's a playboy, and all of that. Honestly, I follow for those people waiting to see Timini na a playboy because some of the roles that they give him, they always give him playboy role, and he fits in very well. Like he delivers that kind of role very, very, very well. So you might actually think that this is his life, his character, and this is who he is. But I see what I can say. He said he does not even have time for himself. He's always from location to location, and you know he's always alone, sleeping alone in his room. Hey God, that's quite funny though. Anyways, at least I'm clear now. So you guys, what do you think? Do you think Timini is actually saying the truth? Because me, I think I'm seeing the sincerity in him. I think he's actually saying the truth. Oh. Yes, because I've also heard this from Bimbo. I've also heard from Bimbo that Timini is just, you know, his best friend, and there was nothing emotionally attached to their friendship. It was just basically friendship, you know, best friend thing and all. No emotional attachments at all. It was just basically friendship. And recently I started, you know, I started seeing some breaklights between Bimbo and Aikobona. You know, there's this particular video that Aikobona posted and was thanking Bimbo Ademoyo for encouraging him to start a YouTube channel 6 months ago. And now the YouTube channel has really blown to, you know, as in he's attracting more audience and all, that he's very, very happy, and he appreciates Bimbo for encouraging him, that Bimbo has been there for him for quite a long time. And you guys, if you still see the connection between Bimbo and Timini, people were already, between Bimbo and Aikobona, people on the comment section were already rooting for them. Please, I want this relationship to work. I want it to work. You all know that Aikobona used to be married, but he's divorced anyway. He was married to this foreign woman. Yes, now white woman where he married, they have, I think they have a kid or 2 kids. So but now he's very, very single. And even that Aikobona, sometimes it's not good to misunderstand someone. No. Me too, I used to think that guy was a playboy, but not until recently. I started seeing him in different version. His different version. That guy is so talented though. I think Aikobona is one of the best actors that we have now, because any role that you give him, he will just deliver it very well. So people were rooting for Aikobona and Bimbo Ademoye. And me too, I shall wish that, you know, there will be something, you know, between them, you know, aside the friendship thing that they talked about, because Aikobona was saying that Bimbo should count on him, should always count on him as a brother, that he will always be there for her and all of that. So people were like, oh, this kind of too much, because guys, you all needed to see that video. It's actually on Aikobona's TV. You can go and see it yourself and see the love, even the reply that Bimbo gave to Aikobona. Me, I can't the reason say get one or two, but these people are actors and they know how to play on us. You know, they will just put out that thing that we have always wanted to see, just for engagement and all of that. But I still think that there is a true, genuine relationship between Bimbo and Aikobona, so just the way it is with Timini and Bimbo. Anyways, guys, I would like to hear your opinion and your thoughts on the comment section. What do you think about Timini's, you know, the reveal that he just made about himself? I think I believe him. I'd like to hear your thoughts on your opinion in the comment section. And if you've not liked this video, please do what, like, share, comment, and also subscribe to my channel if you've not done so. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.